know your 2019-2020 state officers. I'm here with Chandler Johnner, who is currently serving as our state president. Chandler, what is your favorite CDE and why?
My favorite CDE is probably the Ag Mechanics competition. I have always grown up with a love and interest for that area of expertise, I guess, and it's really cool to see members and relate with members that have a similar passion like I do.
What event are you most excited to participate in this year and why?
For me, I have always had a lot of passion for Colt. That was the first thing that I got to do as a state officer last year, and it'll be one of the first things that we do this year as a new team. So it's one that we get to figure each other out, and it's one of our first outings to be able to interact with members, which is a lot of fun.
All right, lastly, what is your favorite food at the Iowa State Fair?
That's tough. For me, I would say a classic corn dog. You really can't go wrong, and plus I kind of have a soft stomach for that sort of thing anyway, so yeah.
Thanks, Chandler.
Yeah.
All right, now I'm here with Hope Brecht, who is currently serving as the Southeast State Vice President. Hope, what is your favorite contest and why?
My favorite contest is definitely the agronomy CDE. The first time I did it, I walked into it kind of blindly, but not really knowing what was going on. And I saw how much I enjoyed it and ended up taking the class after that. And so definitely I can tell how that became a big interest to me.
Yeah, I also took the class right after I did the contest, so I see where you're coming from with there. What event are you most excited to participate in this year?
Even though we don't know for sure if we are able to yet, I'm really excited for ILSSO. I'm just really excited for the opportunity that it offers and the possibility of going.
Yeah, that's an awesome opportunity. Lastly, what is your favorite food at the Iowa State Fair?
By far, my favorite food is the hot beef sundaes. I actually was just introduced to them last year, and I can't believe it's taken that long.
All right, thanks, Hope. All right, next up I'm here with Tyler Comas, who is currently serving as the Southwest State Vice President. Tyler, what is your favorite contest and why?
My favorite contest would be the extemporaneous speaking contest that I've competed in at my junior and senior years, and this past year I was fortunate enough to compete at the state level where I placed 6th.
That's really cool. I've never been brave enough to try extemp. What event are you most excited to participate in this year?
I'm most excited to help with the state fair with registering and all of the shows and being a part of the booth at the John Deere Exhibition Hall.
All right, lastly, what is your favorite food at the Iowa State Fair?
I like anything from the Cattleman's headquarters, whether it's the hamburgers or the hot beef sundaes. It's just so good.
Yeah, well, thanks, Tyler.
Thanks.
All right, next up I'm here with Michaela McGill, who is currently serving as the South Central State Vice President. Michaela, what is your favorite contest and why?
My favorite contest would have to be public speaking. I did this contest my sophomore year, and it really gave me my start in FFA and allowed me to come out of my shell.
That's so cool. I did that one this year and I really enjoyed it. What event are you most excited to participate in this year?
I'm really excited for our Leadership Summit in Washington, D.C. I've never been to our nation's capital, so I'm super excited to be able to explore Washington, D.C. and expand upon my leadership skills.
Yeah, I'm really excited for that one too. Lastly, what is your favorite food at the Iowa State Fair?
Ooh, my favorite food is probably the brisket mango tango at the beef quarters. I love being able to support our cattlemen, and it's a really tasty snack.
That's so cool. I hope we have the chance to check it out this year. Thanks, Michaela.
Thank you.
Right, next up I'm here with Lucas Bucknell, who is currently serving as the North Central District State Vice President. Lucas, what is your favorite contest and why?
My favorite contest is agronomy, mainly because I like crops.
I really like agronomy too. That's one of my favorite ones. What event are you most excited to participate in this year?
National Convention.
Why is that?
I love seeing members from all over the United States.
That's awesome. Lastly, what is your favorite food at the Iowa State Fair?
Turkey leg.
Cool. Well, thanks, Lucas. All right, next I'm here with Shelby Westhoff, who is currently serving as the Northeast State Vice President. Shelby, what is your favorite contest and why?
My favorite contest is definitely milk quality. I started that my freshman year. And that was one contest that really came easy for me. I loved trying all the dairy foods, identifying the cheeses, and figuring out what flavor the milk was, and I really enjoyed that CDE.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's one that I've never done before, and it's one that I've never heard much about, so that's really cool. What event are you most excited to participate in this year?
This year, I'm really excited to go to the Iowa State Fair. In the past, I haven't really been able to make it out there, so I am super pumped to see all our members exhibit their animals and projects, and I'm really excited to interact with fairgoers, so I'm really looking forward to that.
I've actually never been to the state fair, so I'm
my
also
goodness.
very excited for that. Lastly, what is your favorite food at the Iowa State Fair?
My favorite food is definitely ice cream malt.
Awesome. Thanks, Shelby.
Thank you.
Now I'm here with Noel Bachman, who is currently serving as the Northwest State Vice President. Noel!
What?
All right, let's get started. What is your favorite contest and why?
My favorite contest is probably extemporaneous speaking because it was something that I tried this year, new, and it wasn't something that I was particularly good at, but I tried it. And I got to sub-districts, and I got a bronze, and I didn't even move on. So I was like, waste of time.
Well, it's cool that you tried something new. What event are you most excited to participate in this year?
Probably the state fair. I had an opportunity to be an usher a few years ago, and I loved being at the state fair, you know. I'm not one who goes to the state fair every year, so it's kind of nice to see the different things that Iowa has to offer.
Yeah, totally. And lastly, what is your favorite food at the Iowa State Fair?
Oh, my favorite food is probably those deep fried candy bars, like the Milky Ways. Oh, those are so good.
All right, thanks, Noel.
Changing roles up a little bit, I'm here with our State Secretary, Natalie Jepson, and I felt the need to change into my interviewing clothes. So Natalie, tell us, what's your favorite contest and why?
My favorite contest would be parliamentary procedure. It was one that I did not enjoy practicing very much, but it was one that I know I got a lot of new skills out of and things that I will use in my life after high school and college, so I really enjoyed that one.
That's really cool. I practiced for Parley as well my sophomore year. What event are you most excited to participate in this year?
I'm super excited for chapter visits and workshops. That's something that my home chapter didn't get a lot of opportunities to experience, so I'm super excited to meet with members and travel across the state getting to know all of you.
Wonderful. All right, and last question. What's your favorite food at the Great Iowa State Fair?
I actually have never been to the state fair, so I'm very excited to experience all of the new foods and all of the experiences and events that are going on at the state fair.
Wonderful, wonderful. Well, thank you, Natalie. We appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.
Is it on?
Yes! Thanks for watching.
We can't wait to see all of you this upcoming year.